Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today I have another discussion video about one of the next Witcher games that might come out in the future. And when I say might come out, it really depends. CDPR is now working on Cyberpunk and there is a running dispute between Andrzej Sapkowski, the author of the Witcher books, and CDPR. Therefore, until that has been settled, the next Witcher games are up in the air. Now, CDPR definitely said that they are done with Geralt of Rivia. The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine expansion served as a send-off to our beloved monster slayer, and Geralt is now chilling in Toussaint. He has had enough of the adventures. Now, I recently started these what if videos. Last one I did, we discussed the possibility of the next Witcher game with young Vesemir, link down below if you want to check it out. But in this video, let's talk about the possibility of having the story of the old Geralt of Rivia, where he embarks on his last quest. Now, I'm not saying that The Witcher 4 should be that, it's too early honestly. There are so many more things that CDPR could explore in this universe, but the idea of having Geralt in his late life, dusting off his swords one more time sounds really cool. I was recently replaying the new God of War game and seeing Kratos as an older guy with a new responsibility really deepens the character and to what extent he's willing to go for his loved ones, for his son. Now, he is not a god killer filled with rage anymore, but an older man who needs to think twice before killing gods, but now he has something to lose. Now, speaking about Geralt's age, I believe he is somewhere around 90 years old, probably a bit more. It is mentioned that he's close to 100. Witchers generally live longer because of the Trial of Grasses. Vesemir himself is rumored to be older than Kaer Morhen itself. So what if we explore the possibility of Geralt doing stuff as old as Papa Ves? There also needs to be a strong narrative reason for that. Something needs to happen to have Geralt take the mantle again. And you're probably thinking, well, Ciri, she could be in trouble again. Well, depends. Ciri is not someone who can age as Geralt or other sorceresses, but there are certain potions and elixirs and magic. You have the Mandrake elixir, which actually prolongs the life. So she could be technically taking those elixirs and magic to stop the aging process. Yennefer does that all the time, and Ciri might potentially live a long life, even though she didn't go through Trial of Grasses, for example. She was given some mushrooms and herbs for strength and growth, but she never went through the Trial of Grasses. But nevertheless, she is extremely powerful. She has elder blood. There are many new possibilities to explore there. Also, this idea is not only to see old Geralt, but to see how the world changed around him. The game could probably be set 150 years in the future, so a lot would change. The Witcher 3 takes place during year 1272, so the next game would be set somewhere around year 1422. This gives a chance to really see a brand new world and new weapons for Geralt to use. And then at the same time, I wonder if this year could be too far into the future. Obviously, world is going to, expand, world is going to advance, and yes, the Witcher universe doesn't necessarily need to have the same evolution as our world, but still, placing Geralt in this year, would it make sense? Would it be the same game? I know that for some this idea might be stupid. Someone would rather play with another character but have Geralt as a mentor, which is also a fun idea to explore. This is just a discussion, you don't have to agree. But what if, playing as Geralt one more time, it would be such a cool thing to do. I also like the fact that in the game you can maybe meet other witchers and sorceresses from the past, your old friends, and see what they did. Maybe there is a much stronger threat and Geralt needs everyone's help. But the chances of this happening are very slim. This will probably end up just like an idea, but hey, we can dream, right? And developers are exploring this aging trend in the video games, where our heroes from the past do age, they change. And I quite like it. Kratos is definitely one of those heroes, but who knows, Geralt might just be one of them. Now, there are downsides to this. You have to think about weapons, armor, monsters, people, where they live, how they live now, what is going on with the conjunction of spheres. There are many elements that need to come in place for this game to actually work, and it really depends on how much the world has evolved. How many social changes have happened, what happened with Nilfgaard, what happened with the Northern Kingdoms. And CDPR does know how to shape the story from the source material. Everything in the Witcher games is happening after the books. So most of the stuff you see there is their own creation. And maybe this idea might work, maybe it wouldn't, but it's just a fun thing to talk about. But hey, this is everything we have for today. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for more Witcher videos, and tell me down below what do you think about this. What is your perfect Witcher game? Also join our amazing community on Twitter and Discord, and as always, stay classy everyone. Bye bye.